Hello everyone. This is the case study report of Group 3, which is about the Pag-asa Youth Club. So the group is composed of 10 out-of-school youths, 6 boys and 4 girls. The boys were the first ones who got identified by the social workers. So the boys are usually found in the basketball court and they love to play basketball. One of the boys had a younger sister named Maricel, who is also an out-of-school youth. Maricel have other friends who are out-of-school youth, and she brought them over during the first meeting which happened at the barangay hall, and that is where the 10 out-of-school youths get together for the first time, and that is how the group was formed. These are the members of the group. First is Maricel, 14 years old, Dory, 16 years old, Jennifer, 14 years old, Perla, 15 years old, Tony, 16 years old, Frank, 15 years old, Carding, 14 years old, Efren, 15 years old, Mulong, 16 years old, and Rudy, 14 years old. These are the common problems and assessment of the group. Marites, Tony, Dory, and Mulong have family and financial problem which resulted to them stop schooling. The needs for counseling is essential for them to be able to realize their potential and develop their social functioning in the school and the community. On the other hand, Jennifer, Frank, Carding, and Perla have problems in their studies because they lost their interest in schooling. The needs to provide skills training and counseling is deemed essential for them to realize their potential. Furthermore, Efren and Tony have behavioral problem. There is a need to meet their emotional and psychological being by providing training seminar and improve their sports skills to modify their behavior and are able to get back to school. Peer group assessment required focus to relate each other and to build a support group to improve and achieve overall group goal. The worker helped the group in achieving the group goal, having academic progress regulation that will provide framework to identify the need of support and required conditions to be able to meet for continued enrollment. So the group had undergo different group development stages. So the first one is the forming stage. This is where the first meeting happened, and this is being facilitated by the social work where they discuss the agenda, introduces the group members, and this happened at the barangay hall, which was the place where the very first official meeting of the group happened. The group had also undergo the norming stage, which is the second stage. This is where they get to know each other and understand each differences. So this happened during their second meeting where they decided their priorities or what activity they will give priority in conducting. The third stage, which is the performing stage. So this is where each members participated and performed their different roles in the group. So this can be observed during the times where the group conducted the different activities that they have decided. And the adjourning stage. So this is the last stage where the group or the role of the group ends. So this can be observed during the time where the social worker expresses her gratitude to the group for being responsible and for achieving the group goal.
Let's proceed to the planning with the group goal. The first activity is a sports, indoor and outdoor for both boys and girls. The specific objective is to acquire sportsmanship and camaraderie. The expected outcome is the client will be able to have a friendly good fellowship to others and realize their abilities. The second is the socials and dances. The specific objective is to develop the relationship of the clients, and the expected outcome is the clients will be able to form strong bonds and learn more about one another. The third activity is the training seminars on leadership, sex education, and drug abuse. The specific objectives is to enhance skills, knowledge, competencies, and gaining better insights. The expected outcome is the client will be better equipped, more aware, and more knowledgeable about the incorrect perception they have about the topic. And the next is the picnics. The specific objectives is to explore alternative learning strategies and create bond. And then the expected outcome is that they will develop learning strategies and strengthen their bonds.
The next activity is skills training. The specific objectives is to promote social and interpersonal skills. The expected outcome is the client will boost self-esteem, promote critical thinking, foster independence, and assist people in communicating more effectively. Next activity is income-producing projects. The specific objectives is to acquire knowledge in generating income to finance a certain project. Expected outcome is the client will be able to expand their income generating activities while also gaining valuable learning experiences and skills. The next activity is camping. The specific objective is to establish eagerness to learn and build positive relationship. The expected outcome is the client's ability to lead will improve as well as their self-esteem. Next activity is rondalia. The specific objectives is to enhance their knowledge to musical instruments. The expected outcome is the client will be able to identify the various rondalia instruments and how to use them.
The different activities that were set and planned by the group were successfully achieved. The different goals that were expected to be achieved by those activities were also being met by the group, and the unexpected circumstances that occurred during the implementation of those activities have been solved by the group, since by this time they already know what are the abilities and the capabilities of every member of the group.
So, in this section, the current status of the group is that the group goals and expectations are already attained. Marites, Tony, Mulong, and Rudy, given a scholarship from Pag-asa Youth Agency, and together with Dory and Efren, they are referred to another caseworker to continue the treatment and intervention plan that is no longer part of as a group. The group also meet regularly and continue its bond and activities without the help of a social worker. They also attend skills training to fully enhance their skills on music and singing. Aside from that, the members of the group become an influencer to the other out of school youth to bring out its own potential to study again. They use their group as an agent of change towards others youth in the community.
Recommendations. Since the implementation is currently going well and the progress report shows that the plan implementation is developing as how it should be, the worker recommend to continuously monitor until the activities in action plans are all implemented based on the desired date. Hence, the evaluation of the group must be done after. Thus, based on the evaluation's result, the worker must decide either to terminate the case or to what aspect of the activities must be implemented continuously to the group.